up, gamers? Welcome back to Kaboom! We are back with a different kind of video.
Surprise!
Today, we are here with the top 10 times heroes fought each other in the MCU.
Ow.
Number 10, Thor vs. Iron Man, the Avengers. This was the time when they started the Marvel Cinematic Universe in full form, and the Avengers was the first film to bring those heroes together on the same screen. So imagine our surprise when the first interaction between Iron Man and Thor was them butting heads. There was going to be a tough fight for Iron Man, though. Thankfully, Captain America steps in at the middle point and saves them the trouble.
Listen well, brother.
I'm listening.
Do not touch me again.
Until then, stay out of the way.
Okay.
Power at 400% capacity.
How about that?
Hey! That's enough!
Number 9, Captain America vs. Captain America, Avengers Endgame. Now, Captain America doesn't just step in and save people from fighting each other. Every once in a while, he does indulge in a hero-on-hero fight. One of the most iconic moments in the MCU is when he fights against himself, when he goes back into the past in Avengers Endgame. This fight was truly iconic, because you get to see Captain America go up against someone with the same fighting skills as himself. It's safe to say that our 2023 version of Captain America beats the 2012 version with ease. Fortunately, so too because this was their only chance for the time loop to work.
You gotta be shitting me. I have eyes on Loki. I can do this all day.
Yeah, I know.
That is America's ass.
Number 8, Hulk vs. Thor, the Avengers. Let's just say that Thor has a habit of getting into fights with the other Avengers, and Hulk is by far his biggest rival. Hulk vs. Thor was one of the best moments in the Avengers 2012 because it showed how tough Thor really is. Even though Hulk is by far the strongest Avenger, or so we thought at least, Thor gave him a tough fight despite not being at his highest power level. Not only did he hold the Green Beast back, he gave him a tough competition. Number 7, AntMan vs. the Falcon. AntMan. AntMan vs. the Falcon was a small struggle, but one that ultimately led to them meeting. AntMan finds himself at the Avengers headquarters and runs into the Falcon, then proceeds to give him a rough beating for being on private grounds. Lucky for himself, though, AntMan has Hank Pym's suit to come in clutch. Sorry about this.
Sorry about this, sorry. Sorry. Oh, seemed like a really great guy.
Number 6, Hawkeye vs. Black Widow, Avengers Endgame. When you think about one of the most emotionally devastating fights in the MCU, Hawkeye vs. Black Widow in Avengers Endgame comes to mind first and foremost. Not only did this fight have high stakes, the two wanted the other to live, and this was the reason why it felt so heartbreaking to watch. In the end, Black Widow wins and Hawkeye survives.
Tell my family I love them.
You tell him yourself.
5. Iron Man vs. Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Captain America Civil War. When it comes to emotional fights, nothing can top Iron Man vs. Captain America and the Winter Soldier. The entirety of Civil War led to this, and this was going to be a culmination that we would remember for ages to come. After a revelation about the past of the Winter Soldier, Iron Man and Captain America butt heads as Iron Man wants to kill Cap's friend, but he wouldn't let him. The two double-team Iron Man, who gives them a tough fight anyways, but eventually loses out. Number 4. Hulk vs. Iron Man. Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, emotion aside, if you're looking for a full-on spectacle, there is nothing better than Hulk vs. Iron Man in Avengers Age of Ultron. This is a destructive fight that gives you a taste of everything that the Avengers had to offer. Not only does Tony Stark showcase his full prowess as a genius, but he also beats that ever-living green juice out of Dr. Banner's green beast in the Hulkbuster armor. Number 3. Spider-Man vs. Doctor Strange. Spider-Man No Way Home. Not only did Spider-Man No Way Home give us some of the best Spider-Man moments we've ever seen in live action, it also gave us the Spider-Man vs. Dr. Stephen Strange fight. This was as trippy a fight you could expect with Doctor Strange involved, and it resulted in one of the most visually exciting sequences in the entire MCU. We're not kidding. This scene was visually spectacular. However, it also built up Peter's character as one of the most impressive young minds in the world. It showcases how Spider-Man managed to escape the mirror dimension created by Doctor Strange through using simple geometry, and gaining an advantage over Strange in his own realm.
What is this place?
The mirror dimension. Oh.
Can we please just talk about this?
Parker, don't you realize?
I'm not giving you the... Where are the radios?
Number 2. Thor vs. Hulk. Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok wanted to rebrand Thor as one of the most fun superheroes ever, and director Taika Waititi did exactly that by creating this particular fight scene. Thor is thrown into an arena where he's supposed to fight a champion of the Grand Master. It turns out it's Hulk, and Thor screams that it's a friend from work.
Hey! We know each other! He's a friend from work!
Not only is this one of the funniest moments, it's also endearing. Of course, things don't go according to plan for Thor, and he gets demolished by Hulk. Though, as we know, Thor isn't one to lose out that easily. He uses his Odin's sight powers and becomes the true Lord of Thunder, using the electrical energy to kick Hulk around left, right, and center. The fight is abruptly stopped though as the Grandmaster interrupts. If this fight was concluded in an interrupted way, I'm not sure Hulk would have come out of it with his skin. Number 1. Team Cap vs. Team Iron Man. Captain America Civil War. Nothing has been as big of a spectacle as the Team Captain America vs. Team Iron Man fight sequence at the airport in Captain America Civil War. There had never been more superhero characters in one place before then in this film. This moment in particular drives the film forward to its spectacular ending. The sequence was insanely high quality. You had a bunch of characters going up against each other, with the newly debuted Black Panther and SpiderMan making their first appearance in the MCU, as well as AntMan showcasing his powers in front of the other superheroes. This was truly one of the few moments where everything was off the table, as these superheroes went head-to-head in a brawl unlike any other.
Snow planet? With the walking thingy?
Sorry.
Check out this video. It's specially selected for you. You'll like it.